Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing some flying in Vatsim near the Colorado mountains. Right now I'm just going to get my flight plan filed and all the type stuff. See, I'm currently using SimBrief to get my flight plans. Hashtag not sponsored.
Seems like off the ground. Ground is stepping away 2-3 mics.
HBU. Larks. Oh, Larks 9, this must be departure. And then number. Okay, well. And there we go. Easy mode. And I'm not really sure how far it is. Let me just quickly try to figure out how far it is to determine my altitude. Because in TBM 900, the altitude, how high you are, will be able to determine how fast you are. Okay, just give it a few hours to load and we should be good.
Runway 35 left, November 80 Golf.
I don't know why it takes so long for it to go from 37.5 to 50, because it has like, it doesn't have that problem with like anything else. It's just specifically, it's just one. KD, and it looks like it's about 200 nautical miles away. Okay, so I'm going to want to go as high as I can in that case. So I'm going to go like, 28,000. Should be fine.
That's all I got around the back.
And there we go. Cruise speed, I don't care about putting it in. Okay, well there we go. Okay, let me just get my paper ready to copy my clearance. And then we'll start up the plane and take the taxi. Start the taxi. Starting up the plane in this is not as simple as flip a switch and you're done. It's realistic, meaning that if you would do something that would blow up the engine in real life, you're going to blow up the engine in the flight sim. So, I mean, I wouldn't really say that's a good or a bad thing. It's just kind of a thing. If you don't like it blowing up, but I mean, it is teaching you something. It's not like a Cessna 172 where you just turn the thing, there you're done. It teaches you something, but at the same time, it can be annoying to deal with. So, November 1 Charlie Kilo. Can I pick up a clearance here?
Number 1 Charlie Kilo, I'm not sure if you heard, but ground just got back. I haven't received a call from you.
November 1 Charlie Kilo, X-plane crashed for me for some reason.
Okay, number 1 Charlie Kilo, call me for clearance when you're ready.
November 1 Charlie Kilo, ready for clearance.
Okay, number 1 Charlie Kilo then. I thought you said X-plane crash. No problem. Stand by then, clearance on request.
Okay, there we go.
Junction ground, Legion 682 on Alpha 2.
Legion 682, continue Alpha to the ramp.
Continue Alpha to the ramp.
I'm going to start playing in the meantime. So, I guess I'll keep it on GPU for now. How I normally do it, ignition auto, aux BP auto, fuel selection auto. Autopilot I don't turn on until last second until I need to. And then press starter on for 2 seconds. Bleed. We'll turn on bleed later. Turn on initial separator
Number 1 Charlie Kilo, I have a route amendment. Advise already copied to see if you accept it.
Number 1 Charlie Kilo, ready to copy.
Number 1 Charlie Kilo, the new route is going to be radar vectors direct Grand Junction VOR, Heikki, and then the Ski 1 arrival into Denver.
November 1 Charlie Kilo, can you send a text for that or whatever?
Number 1 Charlie Kilo, there you go.
November 1 Charlie Kilo 6. Okay, so I'm currently gonna check if I can put this into my G1000 system. Startup can wait for later. Actually, I probably shouldn't save it for later. So I gotta run that here. Okay, yeah, that's what happens when you don't pay attention to starting up. Yeah, I get it. Oil pressure, no duh, it's off. Okay.
Ground, Batik 143 is ready for taxi with information Delta, and we'd like to take the Alpha 5 intersection departure today.
Boutique 143, you can taxi
Is that
29
GNC?
at Alpha 5 via Alpha 5.
GNC.
Roger, taxi via Alpha 5 or 29 or Batik 143.
Number 1 Charlie Kilo, can you accept that route or are you still trying to figure that out?
November 1 Charlie Kilo, still checking with the G1000.
No problem, take your time.
Yeah, it won't take that long. And it doesn't seem like we have a departure, so let me just load up K then. If you want to load a departure, an arrival, or an approach, it's pretty easy for this. Get your airport, load it into your flight plan. Enter. Once you've done that, select it and press the procedures button. Select whatever you want, in this case arrival. And then we need a ski one.
Boutique 143, be on the lookout, there's a 320 coming down Alpha.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like it
Roger, we
knows
see
that
Alpha
by the
11.
ski
Would you
20.
like us to hold for them?
Ground, good evening. Twin Star 124 Mike Charlie is off the
Probably gonna
runway.
have
I'd
to
like to
talk
taxi
to him.
straight ahead to the FBO so we can use the little boys' room real quick.
Darker calling say call sign?
Twin Star 124 Mike Charlie.
Procedure.
Twister 124 Mike Charlie, continue Alpha to the ramp.
Alpha the ramp, thank you.
Boutique 143,
Wahoo.
Roger, hold there until they pass you or they make that right into the ramp.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I have whatever the ski.
Roger, we'll hold till the Legion aircraft passes 143.
November 1 Charlie Kilo, I can't seem to find the arrival you sent me.
Legion 682.
Okay, well, I guess I got walked over.
Lots of aircraft talking at once. Number 1 Charlie Kilo, go ahead.
November 1 Charlie Kilo, I can't seem to find the arrival you're looking. I can't seem to find that in G1000.
Number 1 Charlie Kilo, advise if you can copy that route.
November 1 Charlie Kilo, yes, I can take the powder one.
Okay, number 1 Charlie Kilo, you clear to the Denver airport. It's going to be radar vectors direct, Grand Junction, Blue Mesa, then the powder one arrival in the Denver. Climb maintain 14,000, expect 28010 after departure. Departure freak 119.7, squawk 377
November 1 Charlie Kilo, I missed altitudes.
Did you say you missed that?
I missed the altitudes.
Okay, you're going to be climbing 14,000 initially, and then 28010 after.
November 1 Charlie Kilo, clear to Denver via the junction, and then the blue. And then as filed, climb maintain 14,000 minutes, spec flight level 280. Departure frequency on 119.7, squawk 37373.
Number 1 Charlie Kilo, read back correct, expect 299 departure. The Grand Junction altimeter 29906.
Altimeter 2996 will expect runway 29er. Right. 2996. Saying the altimeter is pretty easy. Just press.
Ground, Twin Star 124 Mike Charlie at the FBO. Request taxi VFR to the northeast.
Is that Twin Star 124 Mike Charlie?
Affirm.
Oh my, I forgot to load the rifle, didn't I? Whoops. Arrival for Powder 1. Oh, mine says Powder Rain. Are we going to Grand Junction? Guess you need permission. I'm gonna choose Grand Junction.
And yeah, Ground 1, Twin Star 124 Mike Charlie. Request taxi VFR to the northeast. No flight following.
Number 124 Mike Charlie, taxi runway 29 or via Alpha.
Squawking's easy.
29 via Alpha, Twin Star 4 Mike Charlie.
You want to press Expert.
Ground November 80 Golf Echo.
Okay, anyways, you want to press Expert and then put in code.
35 left. We can estimate
Backspace over here. 77 tree. And let's go back to Expert and then go to on. And done.
Ground.
Yeah, standby on to alt.
Short of 29er at Alpha 5.
Tower 119.9.
Jeep 143, contact tower 118 once again.
Golf Echo, thank you.
Roger, over the tower 118.1. Boutique 143, thank you for the decimal serial.
Okay. Well, let's start the plane now. Starter on 2 seconds again. And okay, we're above 18 on HG, so let's move that up to low idle. Then you want to wait till the needle, that's the second nose down, will go up to 50. Make sure nothing goes in the red area. And make sure the prop RPMs, ground permits, don't go to yellow zone yet. Okay, boy, we're moving. Yeah, can you just like not? We're gonna put the GPU back up because why not? And we are now in the green area, so we move it up again to feather. I tend to get out of feather pretty quickly. Okay, the prop RPM is gonna go to yellow zone. That's normal. I think so at least. And put this down. Put in the flight range. Prop RPMs should rise pretty quickly after a while. There we go. And now it should get out of the
Twin Star 124 Mike Charlie, contact C22, hold short 29, contact tower 118.1.
Anyways. So, taxiing, I generally advise getting shirts. So, just press here, charts. There you go, that easy. You have weather, stars, departures, approaches, etc., etc. Info in general, weather. So yeah, I had pretty much everything. Let me zoom in a lot. And see, we can taxi via Alpha. Alpha. Okay, so I guess that's pretty much it. Alpha or Charlie, man. Wow, this is not that big of an airport. Well, okay. Said 29er. I guess there is no 29er, right? So I'm just hearing things. Anyway, so let me try to figure out where this 29er is. Oh, that's it. So zoom in. There we go. Or not. Um, 29er is over here, so we will. Okay, easy. Shouldn't be that bad. Okay, well, let's close that for now. I'm gonna get out the GPU now.
Grand
Put the
Junction
generator on.
ground, helicopter 609 Kilo Bravo, flight of 2.
Taxi light on.
We're looking for a VFR departure to the northeast, negative flight
Autopilot
following.
I'm gonna keep off for now. Bleed, auto, AC I always put on auto. You can manually configure it yourself down here if you want to.
Oh, excuse me, helicopter 690 Kilo Bravo. Departing
I don't know.
via the runway.
There's another helicopter.
We can take an intersection departure from the active.
Why did the helicopters use the runway?
9 Kilo Bravo.
You don't need
flight.
runway, guys. Why? I don't understand. Whatever. I also had another flight earlier where I found a helicopter flying around for like 2 hours or something. Anyways, moving on.
9 Kilo Bravo, flight of 2, you can taxi runway 29
And
via
I think it's
Alpha,
part on the
Alpha 6.
squawking.
29 via Alpha 6.
There's a
9
separator
Kilo
on.
Bravo flight.
Yep,
Thank you.
it's on alright. November 130 Kilo, ready to taxi.
Number 1 Charlie Kilo, as your altitude isn't correct for the direction of flight. Can you accept 270 or 290?
Number 1 Charlie 290, please.
You can expect 290, 10 after.
290, 10 after 130 Kilo.
Number 1 Charlie Kilo, we'd like full length or intersection at 290.
November 130 Kilo, intersection.
Right, number 1 Charlie Kilo, taxi 29er at Alpha 7 via Alpha 7.
Taxi via Alpha 7, 130 Kilo. So I'm pretty sure intersection means that we would not go all the way down to where the 2 runway crosses, and we would instead just kind of go to the area over here, which isn't quite all the way. TBM does take off, land pretty fast. So I don't think we're gonna need that little bit of extra runway. So I'm just not gonna. Anyways, let's get it in. Okay, let's get in reverse thrusters now. One complaint I have about this is that you can't really see where you are at on the taxiways because it's white. And the plane is also white. There's a problem here. Anyways, reverse thrusters, we can do this. You also have a tow feature on this, but with reverse thrusters, I don't ever see why you would need to tow. I know why, we just crashed through some stairs. Moving on, this never happened. Okay.
Taxi via Hotel Mike Delta 513.
So we have reverse thruster range, taxi range, flight idle, and then flight range. So we're gonna go into the runway at Alpha 7. Wow, this is really slow for some reason. Not anymore. Okay, well, I probably shouldn't be doing that, but okay. Oh my god. Great. See, you can stop fast. Yeah, I recommend not being like me and doing stuff like that. Yeah, don't do that. I am just very impatient when it comes to taxiing. This is turning painfully slow. Anyways, oh yeah, also I have upgraded scenery around here, so the scenery should be like pretty nice. It's not default scenery because that explains default scenery is just bland. That does look pretty good around here. See, that is Alpha 5, so we need to go another 2 over. See, we are going to 9. Let me quickly adjust this. We just put add to select, and move this to wherever you want. There we go. Okay, we are taxiing way too fast. I'm probably going to set this way. I think Alpha 7 is in front of us. Back to reverse thrusters range. Just won't stop. Oh yeah, I also recommend
Number 1 Charlie Kilo, contact tower 118.1.
Contact tower 118.1. Have a good day, 130 Kilo. Switching tower frequencies is pretty easy. If you map certain keys, you can just kind of move the numbers pretty easily, which is nice. So if you set it up, it's pretty easy to move around the frequencies, so. Which is something nice because it's not true for all aircraft. On a Cessna 172, it's like next to impossible for me to change frequencies, so. I don't think we have any departures, we don't have to worry about that. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about anything. November 130 Kilo, holding short runway 29er at Alpha 7.
November 1 Charlie Kilo, Grand Junction Tower. Fly heading 270, runway 29er. You're cleared for takeoff, wind 350 at 14.
Fly heading 270, cleared for takeoff, 130 Kilo. So let's get on the runway. I guess this is about the time that we would turn on autopilot now that we're about to take off. I have to remind myself to turn the inertial separator off once I get in the air. I think it's above 5,000 feet, which we are almost already above 5,000 feet, and you know, yeah, we haven't took off the ground. And then you also have to be going faster than 150 to general. Saying that how they advise you to do that.
November 609 Kilo Bravo flight. Frequency change is approved. If you're looking for flight following, you can contact Grand Junction approach 119.7. Have a good flight.
Heading is pretty easy to set up on this, just move the thing at the end. And you can also press the center to, in the middle of it, to set heading to direction you're facing. Anyways, that's chit chat and we're taking off. Make sure to keep your eye on the torque because you can't just balls to the walls it like you normally can on most planes. Okay, yeah, we have enough room to take off. And we are off. Let's see, heading. So he said initial 10,000, 14,000. Okay. Pretty high.
November 1 Charlie Kilo, you can contact Grand Junction approach 119.7. Have a good flight.
Contact approach 119.7. Have a good day, 130 Kilo. 119.4. I highly doubt it. 119.3. November 130 kilo, checking in at 6,000 and climbing.
November 1 Charlie Kilo, down Junction approach. Radar contact, climb maintain 14,000. Proceed direct Junction VR.
Proceed direct Junction VOR, climb maintain 14,000. So we're going to click nav, turn off heading gear, and okay, no, it's not going to turn for us. Normally, most of the time, if you want to get the nav to work, you're going to have to go over here, flight plan, and direct to junction again. Because how it works is that whenever you press the autopilot on this, it will create a direct line to there. It won't, and that line will not move, no matter what, until you press direct to again, or you move on to the next waypoint. You see the line over here? Yeah, it's not going to be moving based on the aircraft, it's just going to be there once you click these in, so. See, you're going pretty slow. Let's put the gear up. That tends to help. Why not climb faster? So let's just press this. Press this one time. There we go. 8,000 feet and climbing. The plane also has de-icing on it. I mean, we're not really gonna need de-icing. No clouds in the air or anything, so. But hey, it has de-icing. It also has synthetic vision. You can see the little mountains down there. I've been trying to get the. Tell you what does wind do? Oh, well, that's good. We gotta keep it off though. Anyways, back to the sun of vision. You have the heading gear on the horizon, APT signs, which are like list airports and runways, 6 terrain, which was, you know, mountains or whatever, and pathway, which is for autopilot, and like the approaches and stuff like that. Don't know why it's not working in this case, but whatever. It doesn't really matter that much. It's mostly just used for the approaches. I recommend keeping your eye on the torque most of the time. Whenever you're descending, you're going to want to decrease the amount of fuel you have. Whenever you're going up, you want to increase the amount of fuel you have. When you're going down, you're going to want to make sure to continuously decrease the amount of fuel you have. Also, whenever you take off, it will automatically switch to squawk mode altitude for you, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, pretty much. Good to know. Anyways, put this back to that. I don't understand what's wrong with the engine. I don't understand why the torque keeps on going up. And now it's starting to go down. Interesting. Let's see, it says in 8 seconds we're going to be at the VOR. I didn't see the VOR, but oh my god. Well, okay, let's see. And let's. Let me pop these out. Haven't heard anyone. I'm just gonna assume I started arrival. Do a like complete 180 basically. I think why I can have turned the other way. Put that away. so we're climbing to 14,000 feet. Looks like we're going to be staying here until we get the instructions for ATC. Speaking of ATC, 119.7.
November 1, Charlie Kilo. Contact Denver Center 118.47.
Center 118.47. Have a good day. Once you're go over here. 118.
Better.
Found it.
3010.
3010, 14,149.
November 1, Charlie Kilo, checking in 14,000 feet.
November 8 Golf Golf,
Sierra
guys.
Kilo, representative Roger, climb maintain level 290.
Climb maintain flight level 290, 1 Charlie Kilo.
November 8 Golf Golf, got it.
This is going to be like a 200 nautical mile flight, so it's going to be pretty far. So autopilot sees you on the plane. You can kind of reset up autopilot beforehand, which is nice, especially for new people when it comes to Vatsim. 1,000. It has a rate of climb of 1,600, flight ceiling of 300, or flight level is 310. And
709 outgoing with every second.
the speed can vary depending on your altitude. For example, if I go up to like 18,000 feet, it's somewhere around 300. Go up to like, 29,000 feet, somewhere near 450. You can compete with jets, which is something nice about TBM. You're kind of in the big boy plane club. Get my last.
Right 3209, 149.
Oh yeah, also I like nice detail about this. You can turn on the oxygen for you,
If you're not set up for it, you can expect the LDA runway.
but you can just keep the passenger oxygen off.
Roger,
Which I mean,
expect LDA
we don't have any passengers, as you can see in the back. Anyways, and also, they just nice little details in here. For example, you can pull out the table, because why not? They also, you can mess with the armrests. Anyways. And there's just a bunch of little details. The breaker stuff actually does stuff, but you just press something to mess with the breaker. They have the music over here, even though it does nothing. They have the music settings. They have more music settings over here. This is where all the radio stuff is. So it's like half important, half not important. Anyways. So the plane is good. It's nice. It's convenient. Just be able to load up a chart. I can just load up a chart. I have a map at my access. I can look up all the charts. I can just go over to my flight plan and direct to whatever waypoint I have on there. I can activate the approach once I load it. Let me show you. Go to flight plan procedures. Once you've loaded in the approach, you can just go up here and say activate approach. So there's just a nice things about it. Sunset division, de-icing, all the type of stuff. And of course, each one of these things is costing $200,000 each, which is how you get to the $4 million for the TBM or whatever. It's a turboprop, so it has the fuel efficiency of a prop, but the power of a jet. Put more fuel in. So TBM is by far one of my favorites. It's expensive virtually at $70. But for me, that $70 is well worth the price. It also has some emergencies. But if you just nice conveniences in your plane, this is the plane for you. You want to load up a chart? Go over there and do it. You want to load up your flight plan ahead of
149,
time?
turn right, direct to Kremlin.
Go and do it.
Right direct Kremlin at 149.
You want some set of vision? This is it for you. So TBM is a good plane. I'll just cut ahead to when something interesting happens, which will probably be
Power
before I land.
335. Sorry for
So,
late
we'll see
descent.
ya.
Turn right heading 300, extend and maintain 16,000.
Spirit
Emirates 2477, Denver Center. Send by on the TBR1 arrival. Denver, altimeter 3007.
Okay. This is a situation where I'm going to get the charts. One, look up their right. KD. Airport information, departure, approach, and star. Oh my god. Okay, I need the powder one. So let's go here. A lot of clicking later. Oh my. Okay, blue makes transition from HBU VOR. What's up there? Rep. Auto Street. Oh my. Wow. Okay. Red table. Well, I found E1 on the charts. As you can tell.
Denver Center, United 11,
No, I have to look
65,
sideways
auto
right now.
transfer.
I mean, this is our most convenient
Center.
but I can't keep it. Hilly. Do I have it, honey?
Delta 712, descend maintain flight level 220.
Flight level 220.
So we have Bassett. Hilly. We have Bassett, which is both. And they see what they have for here. Because that seems like where it seems to start. My head hurts pretty bad. This is not good for my neck. Basket. Hilly, Cyril, DBB. I do not use a rival transfer very often. In fact, it's my first time ever using it. So, here it is. Bassett. 1605. So let's start descending now. So it's 1605. First of all, let's just start off with descending in the first place. Go down. 1,600 feet per minute. 15,600. Okay, see? Gets turns out it's that easy. No problem here. And okay, I need to put my fuel down so I don't blow up the engine. Which sounds kind of nice. Nice guy. Nice class 1. The thing also has approach mode for approach, which we should be doing too. At least I hope we should be doing so. About how much further till we get to Denver. Oh, I would like to take note. Scenery is nice if you download it. So I do recommend downloading scenery. It just looks nice. You're currently going at like 370 knots.
Approach, good evening, United 1209.
So to give us an approach, again, this is just as easy as Western Ocean arrival
United
or a
12,
departure.
09,
Okay then,
Denver approach, expect
procedure.
ILS runway 34 right approach.
Send by the
Approach.
expect on 34 at 1209.
Okay, it's 3-4 left now, 4 left.
Rotate 143, turn left heading 060.
And it's that easy. Once we want to activate the approach, and okay. Getting very close to have we reached? Okay, we reached. Send me the arrival. We check what it is for powder again. We break my neck doing so. So it's powered before hitting. Basis, key, powder, vertical navigation, planning information, turbojets, expect flight level 190, 250K. I'm not technically a turbojet, I'm just a turboprop. That include me? Eh, okay, we're 15 nautical miles away, it's fine. Oh, that's probably. Okay, so now we are gonna intercept the localizer. So we go over to procedures, activate approach. You can also activate vector to final if you need to.
Number 1 Charlie Kilo, you are off of the localizer. Turn left heading 320 to rejoin the localizer 34 left.
320 to intercept the localizer, Jake. Anyways, I was kind of distracted therefore, so I didn't something.
Spiriting 2477. Okay, you turn too quickly. Fly heading 020 to join the localizer.
Anyways.
Spiriting 2477. Fly heading 020 to join the localizer. United 1209, contact Denver Tower 132.350.
Over to Tower 132350, United 1209. See you.
Denver approach Big Mac 7.
Big Mac 7, Denver Center, caution, Denver approach.
I'm gonna set
Denver approach Big Mac 7 requesting our IFR to Springs.
Is what I tend to do. Never.
Big Mac 7, cleared subject question by.
Big Mac 7.
Okay, so
November 3740 Lima, say your intention.
okay, so I was saying we should go down to 7,000. So
Yeah, we went to land runway 35 right.
740 Lima, want to do a full stop landing on 35 right?
Yes.
Alright, November 740 Lima, wind calm, runway 35 right, head land.
35 right, 40.
TBM 1 Charlie Kilo 4 crescent 3 miles from Arnold, cross Arnold, about 9,000 cleared ILS runway 34 left approach.
I want you to count, start the LS 3-4 left approach with Drake. I had no idea what he said for the first half, but I think he said I was lined up.
Spiritings 2477 is on maintain 9,000.
Okay, localizer automatically switches for you, which is a very good thing about the approach. And oh my god.
Spiritings 2477 is on maintain 9,000.
What are you doing?
Splitting
What are you
24/7.
doing?
Do you have any
What are you doing?
problem on hearing my voice,
What are
sir?
you- Okay, I guess. 3-4. What are you doing? Hello? No. Whatever you're doing, just don't. This is around the time where I would turn off autopilot. Okay, and once you turn off autopilot, make sure to keep your eye on the trim like a hawk because it can murder you.
TBM 1 Charlie Kilo, contact Denver Tower 132.350.
Contact the tower 132.32. Have a good day, 132 Kilo.
Right, 3235.
132.35, 132 Kilo. Have a good day. November 130 Kilo, checking in.
Navy 209, runway 34 right.
Okay, you can see those little rings over there that I was talking about earlier. We can just kind of follow it on the localizer, which will make your life a lot easier. Which again, is just another nicety in our subdivision. November 130 Kilo, checking in. Oh my god. Oh no. Not good.
Kilo, runway 34 left, clear to land. Wind is 180 at 7.
Number 130 Kilo, 34 left, clear to land. Okay, let me actually try to, actually line up with the localizer. That doesn't sound like that bad of an idea. I'm probably also not going to be taxiing off the runway once I land. I'm probably just going to be disconnecting. So this is probably going to be near the end of the video now. And as you can see, doing the approach is really easy on TBM. As that was that little thing I was talking about, you can see that it says Caden over there. Kind of marks out instead of vision where the airport is. Gear down, flaps down notch. Almost forgot to put the gear down, which would not have been good. Too high. I can also tell because the lights over there. It's 3 white and 1 red. Should be back on track.
Denver Tower, helicopter 8991 Foxtrot. GA ramp information echo ready for taxi. Runway 35 left.
Runway 8391 Foxtrot, runway 35 right.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's on the runway.
And did you have a specific route for us for taxi runway
correct.
35 right?
8391 Foxtrot, taxi via Mike 5.
Should be able to stop the plane.
17 right. Left turn.
Should be able to stop the plane pretty fast.
35 right.
We have reverse thrusters, we can flaps all the way down, and of course, brakes, which I'm pretty sure I won't even have to use.
Alright, runway 35 right, taxi Mike 5, proceed on runway 17 right. Echo Alpha, hold short runway 35 right.
These rings are so useful.
91 Foxtrot.
I don't know how you can do without them.
Delta 2030 ready for taxi.
So that's pretty much it for the video on my review for the TBM.
Delta 2030.
It's good. There are times where
right, taxi via Golf.
the flight plan would just break, and the only way you can get it to work again is by deleting your flight plan. The trim seems to do whatever it wants, whether you have autopilot on or off, which is another thing about it. And sets the vision for the runway again. But honestly, that's not that big of a deal. You just kind of get used to the two, honestly. So it's just, the TBM is just a good plane, and I don't really know how else I can.
Spirit range 2477.
For me, it's well worth $70.
180 at 7, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Okay, apparently we are floating above the
Number
runway.
1 Charlie Kilo, right turn when able.
November 130 Kilo will be disconnecting now. Have a good day.
Roger.
I never bothered taxiing. Anyway, so that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later.